to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Orlando Magic. And for Los Angeles, they've got Morris. Paul George is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Harold, and it's Leonard in at small forward. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season? You feel
yes,
like
they
you
can.
Like you say, let it play out. Jefferson hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That triple was going to fall.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Leonard against Isaac. To the paint, Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Yeah, I love it.
Augustine passes to Fournier. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Jefferson, and jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a... Magic leading by 5. And it's sent back by George.
Well, I tell you what, Paul George is so tough on defense. Love the way he gets after people. He's excellent at staying in the play as well as staying in his stance so he can come up with rejections and deflection.
Now here's Jefferson following the miss by Evan Fournier.
Watch out!
Here's Augustine. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. Augustine against Jefferson, and stolen by Gordon. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bamba, he sends shots away on the daily.
They've got Jackson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Jay, and it's Shamet in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. And what could buy? We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking through in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Jefferson throws it down home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying.
No doubt about that.
Ross for 3. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Bamba. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul against the Clippers.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba. Mo Bamba for short is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Landry Shamet. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Osman. Fournier comes in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine
Giving much of an effort.
Isaac passes to Augustine for 3. Fournier. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 5 assists in the game. Jefferson against Fournier. Now Here's Jefferson. He's covered closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
With the aggressive, credible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Fournier's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place. You got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's tipped. Here's Jackson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that time. Misses from close range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's George finishing it off.
This quarter.
Here's Isaac. Drills it from outside. Isaac's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home.
Osman comes in for Gordon, and it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Shot clock at 3, and it's sent back by George. Jefferson against Isaac. Back to Jefferson. 1:51 left now here in the second. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Carroll, that's good.
Many areas that they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in command with. And we'll see you back here. Very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them.
That was terrific!
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply...
Now here is Augustine. He has 6. The shot that time not on target.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clippers leading by 21. Outside Jefferson. On it on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Jefferson. Jefferson with the double team. For 3, Fournier. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And finished off by Jefferson. And Orlando making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And here's Augustine. He's got 6. And Jefferson sends it back.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me.
Pass to Augustine. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
The pass to Harrell. Jefferson against Augustine. It's Jefferson with the drop.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it. When he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Harrell trying to free himself up. Back to Carter Williams. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And, you know, to me, when Carter Williams is being aggressive and is shot hungry, it makes his team all that much more difficult to guard against. I mean, when he's in the zone, I think he keeps letting his shots fly, and that opens up things for his entire team.
Here's Jefferson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw. Here in the 4th, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Green. And there's Jackson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jefferson in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful,
Orlando moving the ball around. 16 feet away. Fournier's shot is off.
and there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Yes, that goes in. Here's Fournier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like...
Oh, man. And, guys, that's not as easy.
To the middle. Here's Fournier. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Jefferson against Fournier, and finished off by Jefferson.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other.
Fournier against Jefferson. Here's Vucevic. The Clippers grab the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10.
Pass to Fournier. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Fournier's got 14 points here in the second half.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Isaac against Jefferson. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing game from him offensively.
And Ross with the slam. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Jefferson drawing the double team. Dishes it to Beverly. The Clippers need to get off a shot. George, that's a 2-pointer, and he connects with the jumper.
The ball.
Clark finds Ross. The offensive rebound. Zizic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a
Slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jay.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Ross, that's good.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverly finds Jefferson. Jefferson drawn the double team. Here's Dedman, and the shot goes in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Zizic passes to Carter Williams. Ross with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.